Thank you, guys. Yeah, I've been here since 6:30 because the email said to be here at 6:30. Apparently, I'm the only one that can read. Well, thank you for coming out on a Tuesday night, you guys. Burbank. Welcome to Flappers, home of the cleanest and largest bathroom I've ever seen in a comedy club. Anyway, let's just get into it. So, I am a geek, you guys. I know. It's shocking coming from the guy with the spider on his shirt. But yeah, so I'm a geek. But I appreciate the times we live in, though, because it's actually become cool to be a geek. You know, let's look at the facts. The #1 movie of all time is Avatar. Okay? Now that is just basically a movie about naked blue aliens that have sex with their hair. Okay? Which I found relieving that James Cameron and I had the same dream when I was in high school. But no, it's become so popular that even like the jocks are getting in on it. Fantasy football, right? Now that's just basically Dungeons and Dragons for the sporto crowd. Okay? Sure, I mean, you're saying things like, yeah, my #1 pick in the draft is Drew Brees. With his arm and his completion percentage, you know, he's going to win my season. But what I hear, I select the saintly paladin Drew Brees. With his arm of strength and golden armor that allows +7 crit per roll, I'm sure to be the victor. Sorry, you guys. I did not know that the spit was going to go flying. Enjoy that. So, here's something I've been thinking about recently is, well, I grew up in Springfield, Illinois. Anyone? Yeah? I know you're not from Springfield. Stop wooing. Sorry. But anyway, in Springfield, Illinois, when you're a child, every child has to go to Abraham Lincoln's home when they're in school. And you know, it's a historical monument now, so you get to tour it. And I don't remember much about it, but I know that the stairs were a lot taller than normal stairs, and they point this out because he was taller. But they're actually like normal size for normal people now. And they had little finger puppet monsters in the gift shop because it's historically accurate, you know. Abraham Lincoln is known for freeing the slaves and vanquishing the finger monsters. But what I'm wondering is, why don't we do that anymore? Why don't we make historical monuments for like famous people who died? You know, I know they have like Graceland, and you know that the Neverland Ranch will eventually be opened up as an amusement park. But I want to think in the future, you know, like when Tom Cruise dies. I want to think that like Scientology is going to buy his house and make it into L. Ron Hubbard presents the Tom Cruise Experience. You know? And you go in and you get to see like the ceilings are a little bit shorter to make Tom feel a little bit taller. You know? And like you get to visit the room where he had his thetans cleansed. You know? And you get to see the dungeon where he keeps Katie Holmes when he's not using her for breeding purposes. Sorry, that's topical. But also, you know, I'm not wishing any ill will, but I can't wait for Oprah to die. You know? No, she's a great human being, and I think this is the reason why, because when she dies, they're going to make a holiday for her. You know? And it's going to be bigger than President's Day. You know? It's going to be a holiday. You know, you're going to wake up on Oprah Day, and you're going to go downstairs, and you're going to look under your chairs, and you're going to have a brand new iPad! Right? Not only that, but I know that she's going to build a giant pyramid in her honor like the pharaohs of old. And she's going to entomb Gail with her to see her off into the afterlife. That's a new one. It's kind of funny. Cool. All right. So, speaking of Oprah, I have been trying to lose some weight. Also topical, you guys. It's a funny segue. I don't really have those. But yeah, I have been trying to lose weight, not because, you know, I'm ashamed of being fat, or even because the health reasons. It's more because even though 65% of Americans look like me, I still can't buy clothes at Target. No. I have to go to the big and tall shops. Or worse, Kmart? Worse. Right? So has anyone ever been to a big and tall shop? No one? Right. This is Hollywood, 35%. Okay, let me paint a picture for you people. When you walk into a big and tall shop, you're going to see two different types of shirts. Big dogs and Hawaiian print. Okay? Because obviously, if your waist size is over a size 38, you have no sense of style. But what I find is really interesting is that the largest size at a big and tall shop is an 8X. Now wrap your mind around that. At my biggest, I was a 3X. 8X is huge. I mean, at 8X, you might as well be shopping at Linens and Things. Right? Because you're basically a walking California king. I'm not making fun of those people, because that would be kind of cool, though, you know? When you see a guy on the street, it's like, hey, what is that you're wearing? Oh, this? This is Duvet by Martha Stewart. 750 thread count. Egyptian cotton. Luxury. You guys have been great. That's my time. I'm Ben.
Good job, Ben.